Hey everyone, and welcome to day 6 of my horror movie review marathon, and I've got your Jigsaw movie review. 10 years after the death of John Kramer, aka Jigsaw, a string of deaths leads police into believing he hasn't stopped playing his gruesome games.
You want to play a game?
As far as the story goes, so it feels like a while since I last saw a Saw movie in the franchise, and I was thinking, why did they even bother making this movie? I mean, it just is a franchise that just doesn't stop. Hopefully it does have an end game, because I literally didn't know how else this story was going to be told, and what else did they have, what other puzzle pieces did they have missing that they needed to tie up loose ends? If Jigsaw is technically supposed to be dead, who is exactly taking over these killings? It could be a copycat that has a group of people being held hostage, all trying to pay for their sins and playing in his series of games. The action starts right away, which is obviously a pattern that we've seen in the previous Saw movies before they delve into the greater storyline of the film. However, this movie doesn't feel as great because of everything that is going on, so it's a slow burn of a film that only picks up when the saws start churning. As far as the casting goes, I really wasn't as impressed with the acting as I usually don't when I watch these movies, and it's very subpar at best, and I honestly feel like people didn't do their best because it felt like an overly dramatic horror film that is anything but fantastic. It didn't impress me. The things that I liked about this movie was that some, but not all, of the horrific traps being set in this film were kind of cool and interesting to look at, because I wanted to see, well, what could they possibly do to top off this movie than they have done in the past. It's just like really more style over substance. I do like hearing the creepy voice of Tobin Bell's Jigsaw, you know, playing in the tapes or the speakers, and I mean, it's just really cool to bring back that nostalgia factor. And even seeing like Billy the Doll, at least I think that's what his name is, he's the dude on the bike, and he's just really, really creepy. If he met me, I'd throw him right in the chipper shredder. There were a few shocking reveals that literally had me scratching my head. What? But unfortunately, the things that I didn't really like about this movie was that the story overall doesn't impress me. I'd unfortunately rather see, you know, what's going to happen with all of these people when they have to play these Jigsaw games. And the ending did feel rushed, but when they were trying to explain things, you know, it sort of goes back into like a flashback mode and montage-y sequences, and it's just really, really dumb. I mean, you can't really expect gold from watching these types of films. So overall, I would say that I really wasn't impressed this time around. It really felt more of the same stuff that I had seen in the past Saw movies, and nothing could definitely top the original. I'm just putting it out there. So I wouldn't really necessarily recommend this movie, but if you have been a fan of the Saw movies, this might interest you. So you may or may not like it in the end. So I would give this 2 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of Jigsaw, and come back tomorrow for day 7 of my horror movie review marathon. And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates, come back every week for a Trial Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys later.